Here we go. How we doing, Cowboys Nation, and welcome to the How Bout Them PodBoys show, the weekly podcast where two Cowboys fans with knowledge of ball that is off the charts. Welcome to episode 1. I'm your host, Austin Guerrero. Alongside me is Co. How's it going?
Going great, man. What an off season, right?
Dude, it's been crazy. Like this offseason, it feels like everyone you talk about flies by. But this one truly, like, we're back to football times. It's summer starting to turn to fall. It'll be Cowboys season before we know it.
Right. And it's our year, right?
So we say every year, baby, it's going to be the year.
Yeah, so what's new? I mean, what do you think about this Micah thing? Let's just hop right into it.
Yeah, dude. Like, we know Jerry Jones is Jerry Jones, though. That's the thing. Like, that's what doesn't surprise me about this. Coming out, he talks about that he's made no contact from Micah's side. Like, he's like, oh, yeah, no one's reached out to me, my camp. And then you hear Jerry talk about, yeah, well, we had a set deal ready to go already. Like, to me, that's just complete bullshit. Like,
Right.
as an owner, you don't treat your franchise star player that way.
Your go-to, yeah. I mean, I did notice he did wear his practice jersey, which was nice to see. I mean, he's still showing out, which is cool and all. But, I mean, when I saw his tweet, you know, your heart drops as a Cowboys fan seeing that, saying, I don't want to play for you guys anymore. That's a hard one to swallow. So, I don't know. Like you said, the Joneses are just – they have so much power. I mean, whatever their way, their road, you know, like you take it or leave it. So it'll be interesting to see how it unfolds before the season starts. But I don't know. I'm a little nervous myself.
Nervous for sure. And the thing is, like you said, Jerry Jones has so much power. And like we talk about as Cowboys fans, I'm sure a lot of people feel this way. We don't want him running our franchise anymore, really. Like, it's time to give somebody else the reins. But who do you think it's going to go to? His son? So
Right.
like,
So like
it ain't going to be any different. Yeah, we're screwed, dude. It's going to be no different. Micah, like you said, I'm glad that he was wearing his practice jersey because you were the one that actually sent me that direct like tweet or whatever he posted.
Yeah.
And I couldn't read it, dude. I was like breaking down in tears. I was like, I'm not doing this shit. We're not losing our best player.
It's so tough.
But
yeah.
I mean, with the off season though, like training camp started, you know, it kind of helps me get over the fact that maybe Mike is not there for week 1 or 2. I think he still stays, especially with wearing the practice jersey and stuff.
Right. I would agree. I mean, it's just nerve-wracking because it's so far, yeah, it's so close. Like, I mean, we're the season opener, you know, Super Bowl champs, blah, 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 this and that. So if you're Micah, like, you don't want to miss that game, right? Like, there's no way.
Right. I mean, dude, also, speaking of season opener, like prime time, why are we in that game? What did we do? Like, why are they not running the ball back? Put Patrick Mahomes trying to get a, you know, shot at Philadelphia again.
Right, his get back. Yeah.
Instead, a team that sucked gets to play in prime time to get to see Saquon Barkley just murder us.
Oh, let's just like piggyback on that. Let's talk about our defense besides Micah. So we bring back. So Overshown tears his ACL.
Screwed.
So he's gone. He's done. Like for half the year at least. Our linebacking core is weak. I do like that Hawaiian. Is it Liaofu? Or something?
Yeah, from Notre Dame. He's been a big time. Like they said in training camp, he's looked solid too so far.
Right.
Starting to come into his own. But like you said, Overshown, dude, that's a huge loss.
No, like, and he wants to play like a Texas boy, like Longhorns, you know, like he wants to play. And he got his jersey number. I remember last year, speaking of Jones power trip, he didn't let him wear number 0 because it was Rowdy's number, our mascot. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
what are we doing?
That's another Jerry Jones thing, dude.
Right. He got it this year, which is nice. So that'll be cool. But I mean, he'll be a tough person to fill for half the season. And me personally, I hate to see us just get absolutely dog walks down the field because we can't fill and we just suck at the run game.
Well, and that's where, you know, because, I mean, you played it and everything. Linebackers are those people that got to fill those holes on run assignments.
Exactly.
And we consistently get our ass beat in the run game year after year after year.
Absolutely.
So, Overshown, that hurts. We have Liafu, or I'm probably butchering his name, like you said, but Kenneth Murray was a decent signing too.
Right,
He should be
right,
all
right,
right coming from Los Angeles. He ain't bad,
right.
but
First
Jack,
round pick.
yeah, Jack Sanborn, Wisconsin boy, he's supposed to be pretty solid. You know that
I
Big
mean, talk
Ten
about
grinded
filling.
out
Yeah.
football, yeah. Head down, run up the A gap, baby,
Oh,
and light them up.
yeah. Playing Iowa 4 years. I mean, you're gonna know how to stop the run. So we'll
Right.
see.
Yeah. You saw halfback dive right, halfback dive left, zone right,
3rd and 11.
punt.
Third
Yeah.
and 11. We're gonna probably go running back draw on this one.
Yeah. That's crazy work. That's crazy. But like, not only though, here's what I'm worried about. Like, I know it's preseason, you're working things out, you're getting guys back in the groove, and off-season OTAs and stuff. But not only does our linebacking core probably going to be pretty bad because we're hurt, we're also our corners are hurt. So like,
Don't even start on my secondary. Like we're
yeah,
buns.
yeah, dude, our secondary is going to be giving up 350 a week to whoever.
It's bad because so Diggs is still hurt. He's recovering from the ACL tear too. I think we'll get Bland back, right?
Yeah, Bland will be back. Yep.
So he'll start, right? Opener.
Yep, he should be their opener. They said. Diggs is obviously out till mid-September, late September. Kalen Carson was like one of our big
Yeah.
draft picks, but
Yep.
he's
I like
he's
him.
I like him too, but he's hurt. So I'm
He's
like,
hurt too?
yeah. So we're on the IR
Jeez.
already. And
Nah, because yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
is that not like Cowboys like off season though? Some big guy supposed to be a stud gets hurt in training
Right.
camp, misses 8 weeks.
No, because secondary's been a nightmare. I feel like as a Cowboys fan, like the rest, like my whole life. Like, don't even get me talk about Terrence Newman. Like, I'll take it back that far. Like, Terrence Newman, Brandon Carr. Like, give you one good season and then pay him, and then just absolute dog.
Dude, I remember that same time. Like we come into the season, this is our big acquisition, You're like, "Oh yeah, dude, Brandon Carr, he's a dog. That dude is going to turn this defense around." And then he just gets absolutely torched after like three
Torch.
three games. And like,
It's mhm.
you know, speaking of getting torched, like where do you fall on the line with Diggs? Are you like a Diggs dude still, or are you like, he's kind of burnt most times?
Right. So my thing was like when he had that like 16 interception season. It's like great, but then again, like we can't like make it equal. You get a pick to a 60-yard touchdown because you bit on a double route, like a double move. Like, what are
Right,
we
right.
doing?
And I don't know if like he thinks he's prime time, like if he's Deion Sanders, is that's why he's just going
Right.
for all or nothing, or he just thinks like he's that good and he can take chances. Because every game he's good for letting one bomb go right past him.
No. Like, and it's like the QB doesn't, like, let's say we get lucky, QB doesn't drop it in the bag. Like, he'll come back, like, all smiling and shit. Because here's another thing, man. Like, these guys are too friendly. Like, we're in the NFC East and you're dapping up A.J. Brown after he just sunned you. Like, what are we doing?
They're supposed to be your biggest rivals. Like, we're not dapping them up. You're not out for Sunday brunch, like just broing
Yeah.
out. Like, we should hate those guys. And I think that's what drives, and I know like we're going all around, but that's what drives those freaking 80s Cowboys, 90s Cowboys when we were good insane. Like you talked to
Right.
Michael Irvin, and he was like, we were cold-blooded, like we were killers, like we knew we were going to go in there. The expectation is win every week. What's the Cowboys' expectation the last 10 years? It ain't win every week.
No, it's survive. And yeah. Like it would be 10 years ago. Like, can you believe this? This is Dak's 10th year.
I saw that come up on Instagram. Like players' faces were coming up. How many years in the league? Dude, his best season. This is what kills me. His
Rookie
best
season?
was rookie season.
When he took over for Romo.
Yeah, dude, and I
Oh.
love Romo, dude. We'll get to that another day, but dude, I freaking
Yeah.
loved Romo. I think if Romo had some of the tools we have now, I don't know,
Yeah,
dude.
look at like we all know Dez caught it. That's where we're at.
God damn, I'm
But
crying. But no, dude, Dak's
but
best
yeah.
year cannot be when you're a 22-year-old rookie. Like
Right.
you gotta improve. Like I think everything went right for us that year. We hit the league by storm. Him and Zeke came in and just were crushing it. R.I.P.
Right.
Zeke. Like he was terrible
That's the
last
one
year.
you hate to see. Yeah.
Yeah, he just fell off a cliff.
No. I mean, when you're getting 30 touches a game, like your body's down. Like you're cooked. There's no way you're surviving 3 years in the league getting 30 touches. Like these are some big boys. So
Yeah. No, I don't know, but kind of full circle in it. Like our offseason, to be 100% honest, as a avid Cowboy fan, I feel we have no direction of where we're going. Like, what is, do we hang our hat on being a ground and pound team? Are we going to come out this year and sling it 50 times like we have the last few years? Obviously, that hasn't worked.
right.
So, like, I'm
Hmm.
hoping Shoddy, new coach, comes in and, like, we got to get back to the glory days and run the ball. And I know we don't have just like one back that can do it, like an Emmett or like Prime Zeke, but I'm excited to see what Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders,
Miles Sanders,
like
Jaden Blue.
yeah, dude,
Jaden Blue. Don't sleep on Jaden Blue.
yeah, dude, Texas guy. I mean, Texas college and played for the
Hmm.
Longhorns. Like he's supposed to be. I think when we mix those three backs, sometimes you're better off mixing and matching guys.
And yeah, let's just get into that. When the Eagles had their Super Bowl run, they had Boston Scott. They had there was it Miles Sanders.
Yeah, Miles Sanders is on the team.
Yeah, they had a 3-back rotation. That was back when was it Nick Foles?
Yeah, they upset the
Yeah,
Patriots, dude. That's nuts.
mm,
But
yeah.
no,
So
in the NFL now, you have to have more than one running back, or they're gonna just get ate
right,
alive. Like, I mean, I can't think of the last time a team had just one main running back
one back. Yeah,
that made it through the entire season.
right. You need that 1-2 punch, and I mean, I'm not really upset with what we got. I mean, Williams is a hard, tough running back. I mean, Sanders used to rip us up. Like, I'm not gonna
We
lie,
saw
he
that
did.
firsthand. Yep.
Right. And then I like the juice, like a young guy in Jaden Blue. And then, I mean, I'm a short statured guy. I mean, I love Deuce Vaughn. That's my guy.
Dude, we were just talking about that. I was talking to Brock about it, chopping it up, and we're like, dude, little Deuce is never gonna see the field though. Like, why are we not? But why aren't we hitting him like in the slot receiver, like bubble screen or
Right, right, right.
read option? Like but dude,
Something.
we have four backs. Deuce, like, I don't even care if Deuce is number 4. Put them all in. They have different like strengths. We could be solid with those 4 running backs. Not a lot of teams in the NFL can say they have 4 solid guys.
Right. And I mean, we could even argue 5. You throw in Turpin in the backfield. I mean, a lot of shit can happen. Like, we
Right.
can do a lot of stuff.
But that's why we should be the freaking coaches, dude. We should have the headsets on Sunday. If you watch me watch the TV, I'm telling them what to do anyway. They just don't do it. But
I would agree. I would agree.
no, it's easier said than done, obviously.
Uh,
I don't know. What do you think of I mean, we've talked about, a little bit of the backs, talked about what's a productive season look like for Dak Prescott?
and as a Cowboys fan, I think we can all agree. Yeah, highest paid player. Got a lot of respect for the guy. He's gone through a lot, right? But as a Cowboys fan, you almost have to be excited for what we've got in Joe Milton. And I don't want to change the topic or anything. Like we can stay on it, but I mean that has to give Dak a little juice, a little boost, and be like, okay, like this is an actual could be reliever. Like we ain't no Cooper Rush. Give you one good win and then call it good and get paid by what was it, the Ravens? Little 6.5
Yeah.
mil. What a
Yeah.
deal, right?
Dude, he got his bag though. Like he earned it.
He did what he needed to do.
Right.
Yeah.
See, and here unfortunately, I think the Dak train for me has run its course. Like I'm not gonna ever give up on him. Like he's the quarterback of our team,
Right.
my team
Right.
right now. I need him to be solid for us to compete, to make the playoffs, and then he just has to step
Mhm.
up once he gets there and take us to
Right.
that next level. But like you said, I've been thinking the same thing. Joe Milton might be a blessing in disguise for him because that
Right.
dude can sling the rock. Like he has the arm talent. So
Guy's a unit, man.
he
Guy's a
is.
unit. I remember
And
seeing him
like,
at Tennessee,
yeah, I
man
was like,
amongst
oh,
boys.
this guy's a stud. And
Right.
Dak just hasn't improved a noticeable amount to me. I think he's
Yeah.
complacent. And like when you don't have somebody that's pushing you that could take your
Right.
spot, like Cooper Rush, like you said, he was a week by week guy. Like if Dak was hurt, he might get you 1 game, 2 games. He's going to keep you
Hmm.
afloat. I think if Dak doesn't get it done, and this year I'll give him probably 1 more year. Jerry likes to, extend it and see if he,
I don't know, man, but we just paid him. What was it? I don't even remember.
the
But he got the
highest.
highest. But I don't remember what the extension was, 4 or 5 years. But I mean, the guy's locked in, you know?
Right, but now that he's locked in, like nobody's trading for him, right?
Right.
No one's paying that contract off for like get him.
That let me show you this one. Dak's dead cap hit is more than Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts, and AJ Brown combined.
Yeah, that's
Like that's
nuts.
ridiculous.
And what
Yeah.
are they coming off of? A Super Bowl. We paid this
Right.
guy to come off of doing what?
6-win season and a torn hamstring. Like, what are we doing?
It's crazy. Like, and I think going back to what you
Love the
asked,
guy.
right.
Don't get
That's
me
what,
wrong. That's
yeah,
my guy. Like at the end of the season, that's the guy. That's the guy I want to wear in the star, holding up the Lombardi. Like that's who I want.
yeah. I want to see Dak succeed. Like, I'm not trying to write him off because I don't want to see that guy, have success this season and lead our team to where we want to be. But it's about damn time we get led to that promised land. Like,
Right.
and if he's the guy to do it, we're going to pay him that much. He's got to step up and do it. So I think a successful season for him has got to be, man. I think we got to make the playoffs because I don't want to say win the division. Eagles are tough. Like Washington's tough. We got to make the playoffs, but we got to win 11 games. Like you got to be feeling good. You can't squeak in at 9-8 and think that you're going to make it out of the 7 seed.
Is that your ceiling for us then? You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna throw out a poll, give it to the fans, let them decide, and say where's our ceiling. Because me personally, I got us. I'll set a line. I'm biased,
Okay.
but over under 10.5. I think we hit the over. We smack it with ease. I think.
With the East, so you're
Call,
going
call
12
me
or
crazy.
13.
Call me crazy. I think we get 13 wins this year.
Dude, where are we pulling that from though? I have the schedule right here.
Pull up the schedule. We'll just go. We'll go straight bottom.
Okay, we'll go week by week. So we start opening night, Thursday football, prime time at Philadelphia when they're getting their rings. We know that is an ass whooping waiting for us, dude.
My bias side says we win, but you're probably right.
Dude,
If
let's
Micah
talk
doesn't
about
get cleaned up, we don't.
Yeah,
Diggs ain't ready. We're just not there.
Too many
Too
distractions.
many distractions. Yeah.
I can already see the final line, dude. Saquon Barkley, 23 touches for 185 on the ground and 3 tuds, no run stop. And then I can see it though. Monday morning, Stephen A. and ESPN and all those talk shows are talking about, yeah, but Dak Prescott was down 28 and he went on a drive, 85 yards, looked good. I'm like, dude,
good.
it's like,
but it just wasn't enough time. You're down 15 in the fourth quarter and you couldn't complete that 2-point conversion. I've seen it. It's the same story every year.
So, okay, we'll chalk it up 0-1. Then week 2, we host the New York Football Giants. Dude, New York.
That's a win. That's a win in my book. They haven't beat us since 2015.
And we should win. I mean, it's home. It's New York. We own them. But Russell Wilson, they got Abdul Carter coming in.
Absolutely not. I will never. That's little, bro.
That's okay.
I
agree.
Move on.
1-1.
Once.
Then we go to Chicago.
That's a win.
I agree. That's a win. I'm not sold on Caleb Williams. He's all right.
New coach, Ben Johnson. I've seen some training camp clips. It doesn't look like they're really adjusted to the offense yet.
I'll give us a win.
2-1.
2-1. Week 4, home versus the Green Bay Packers at Jerry World, where thank God that number 12 is still not their quarterback because that dude used to just own us in Dallas.
That guy had to be on some ayahuasca when he played in AT&T, I swear.
He did. I don't know, dude. I think it's prime time, 7:20 game, NBC.
I just don't think Jordan Love comes into AT&T after we come off 2 wins. I don't think he gets it done. So I'm going to say we get 3 straight.
Okay, so we're riding high right there, 3 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to the New York Jets. I think we win. They're a bad
Right,
football. They're a bad football team.
right. We take over the Big Apple with ease. I think we sweep Giants, and I think we take care of the Jets easily too. So is that 4-1? So that's four
Four,
straight wins. This is where we start to topple.
right.
Mid-season, we're feeling a little too high about ourselves. Where are we heading?
But then we go week 6 at Carolina. That's another win, dude. Bryce Young is not beating us. It'll be
Okay,
one
there
of
you
the
go.
it'll be one of those slugfests though. Those like we grind it out to a 20-13 win because we don't play that great,
Right.
but you just get
Mm-hmm.
the job done. But I think our
Right.
pass rush by week 6, if we don't have Micah, then we got bigger issues. But I think he'll be back for that. I think he controls the line of scrimmage. I think Bryce Young's still too young, not ready to take that next step.
And I got
Yeah.
to tell you, somebody needs to clip this. We need to mark this down. Co said on August 6th, 2025. What is that, week 6? That week 6 game, our defense will score a touchdown. Mark my words, we will score a touchdown that game. It seems like every time we go to Carolina, we get a defensive touchdown. We're scoring. Defense is scoring that game.
I love that. I love that. That might be the breakout game for the defense. Like you got Micah back probably a couple weeks before that. And you know how like it'll take him a little bit to get his legs underneath of him. We probably start getting some of the secondary back from injury. That'd be a good
Right,
game
right.
for that to come out. So I could see that happening. So are we 5-1?
5-1.
Then
What
we
are we,
head
8 games to go?
right. We head back home. We play the Commanders for the first time. It's home though. I think we get them at home. I really do.
5 in a row? 5 in a row, make it 6 against the Commanders.
Yeah.
What's the date? What's the date? Is it early October?
October 19th, right in the middle.
Right in the middle? You know, the leaves are turning a little bit. It's getting just a bit cooler in Arlington, Texas. I think we get it done. That's
I
6.
I think we get it done too. Here's where I think that no matter what, we lose this game. Week 8, we go back on the road to Denver, the Mile High city.
We're awful there. We're awful
Yeah,
there.
I don't think our offense shows up. It's a night where we're like, we'll come back when we podcast after that week. I think that we're going to be questioning ourselves. Like, how can we go from 6 wins in a row to watch that putrid performance?
You know what's kind of wild about that too is they're in that AFC West division, just slugfest, just like you got to show up every day. And I think they're going to be having a maybe 4-4, 3-5 record, and they're just going to absolutely whoop our ass. I think that's what's going to happen.
100%. Like, that's just a trap game too. Like, you've been playing so well. You're at Denver. You don't really want to be there. You get beat. Flat out, we just
Right.
get beat. So what's that put us at? 6-2.
6-2.
Heading into week 9, Monday Night Football versus the Arizona Cardinals. Come on. That's got to be one of the worst rosters in NFL.
I can't lie to you. We're going to drop that one too. You know why? Because
Why?
it seems that little Texas boy, Kyler Murray, just absolutely takes over the game when he plays the Dallas Cowboys.
He does. Didn't he take it over like that?
When he played at Dallas.
Wasn't it like week 18 or 17 going into the we had to win that to win, like get
right,
better
and he
seed. Let us up.
Just took care of us. Was in control the whole game. So I don't know. I mean, that's a toss-up game. I think that's another trap game. But I think is the following week. Are we at home?
We're bye week.
Or bye week? Yeah, I think we dropped that going into the bye week. So was that?
So 6-3.
6-3, and I think this is where we go a tough 4 to 5 straight weeks. Isn't this the Chargers, Niners, Chiefs, Vikings?
So
isn't it that week?
Yeah, and in different order, you're right. But so we go bye week. We'll regroup, right? We come off 2 losses. We come back. We have another Monday Night Football game. We go to the Las Vegas Raiders.
I think we'll handle Geno. I think Crosby will definitely make an effect that game, but I think we'll handle him. I think that's like a Brandon Aubrey 4 field goal game.
Yeah,
maybe one as the timer expires.
It's one of those ones where when we come back, like we'll still say the offense isn't really clicking,
right?
But we won. So like when you leave with a win, you're feeling better about it.
It's just enough. Like it's gonna show in that W column. So
right. So that's 7-3. Then we are home versus the Eagles. Do we get revenge? Do we get one time versus the Eagles?
I really want to sweep them this year, but I think we split, and I really think offense shows out here. I think this is a game that Dak really feels his weapons, and I think this is George Pickens' 150 plus receiving yard game. Like
Yeah,
I
dude.
honestly forgot we got Pickens, man.
I was gonna say, yeah, dude. We went this whole time talking about like what we're gonna be, and like that's our
All this
biggest.
drama, we forget we got Mr. Crash out. Like we need
Yeah,
some
dude.
energy. That's what we needed.
He's kind of like, don't get me wrong, like totally different level here, but he might be like the Michael Irvin juicy guy, like juicer, like bring energy, like
Right,
gonna, but like he ain't on his level. Obviously, he's not Michael Irvin
right.
type receiver. But
But I
I think you're
mean,
right. Who's our
you
fiery
can.
guy in the locker room?
It's got to be him. I mean, once he, man, the guy's getting 1,000 yard receiving seasons with Kenny Pickett at his cue. I mean, you got to be doing something right.
Right? Yeah, yeah. Because that guy can't throw the ball. He's gonna be third string or fourth string on the Browns. So no,
Kenny two gloves. I mean, the guy's got a bowl though.
he does,
The
dude.
guy's got a Super Bowl. That's ridiculous.
That's nuts. So no, you're right. We pull that one out. Um, I think it is a breakout. That's a game where, like you said, that's kind of like a. I know we lost him this offseason, but that was like a Brandon Cooks type night, like where your third wide receiver goes out and gets you 90 in a tud because
Right, right.
nobody thinks about that. So
No,
that
I
puts
think
us
that's GP3's big game, and I think from there on out, I think he's going to be as we said in the media, like trying to tear him apart. But CD said that's 1A, 1B, like both wide receiver ones. I'd love to hear that.
That's awesome. Yeah, heading into week 13, being 8-3, we would feel damn good. Week 13 is hosting America's game, Turkey Day, Thanksgiving. Dude, this is terrible scheduling. Why would we schedule the Kansas City Chiefs on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I can already see the memes. How
We
about
should
them
be,
boys? America's team, and it's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs logo.
yeah, dude.
Mahomes, man, he's different, and we say it every year. The guy's got no weapons, but I mean, he carried a team that had zero weapons to the Super Bowl. Let's get on a side note here. Someone someone's got to tweet. Someone's got to pull up just the clip of Isaiah Pacheco just running. Like if
Oh
we
yeah,
had a running back that runs like this guy,
yeah.
this guy runs the ball so hard.
He
I love
does.
it, but I mean, he had a pretty bad year last year. I'm not gonna lie.
He did. But I think he was beat up most of it, and like he just
Right,
didn't get himself under his legs underneath him and shit. But
right.
I don't know, dude. Kansas City, that's just not a good game for us. It will not be a happy Thanksgiving. But then
Will
here's this
not enjoy
war.
the turkey.
No, dude. And it gets worse. Then we go to Detroit. But I think Detroit has a fall off, dude. I think they're going to be good, but I don't think they go like 13-4. Like,
Okay, they win the North though. They win the North and they
yeah,
take
yeah,
care of
dude.
us.
Because the North is going to be bad. Like, dude, Minnesota, JJ McCarthy is not going to be ready.
Garbo,
Yeah, dude.
I hate
He,
that. I hate that.
yeah, he's
No.
not ready. Getting rid of Darnold, mark this one. I'm hitting another mark on the mark. Sam Darnold should have been their quarterback again going into this season. What did he
Yeah,
do
I
wrong?
don't
What did
know
he do wrong?
why would yeah.
He
Why would
ended the
you
season
ruin
a little
what?
rough, but like, okay, he still got you to 15 wins. You controlled every game. Yeah, you lost in the playoffs, but what a joke. Like, that's just bad. And then Green Bay, I'm not a Jordan Love supporter. I don't think he's quite top tier yet. So I think you're right. Like, Chicago's bad, Minnesota's bad, Green Bay's bad. So obviously Detroit wins it.
Oh, just thinking about that too, and then the Bears are obviously nothing. Like not a worry in the world. Like everyone sweeps them in the North. But just piggybacking on that, uh, there seems to be like a new like revived rivalry between these Lions and Cowboys. Like we started this beef when I think I remember it went 2 3 years ago when we did beat them around December. Is when CD had that like 99, 97 yard TD, jog into the end zone, and then the next year they just absolutely just killed us, like trick plays, like 40 bomb at AT&T, and
What was
like
that? What was
that's
that guy's name? They got so tricky on us that lineman caught the touchdown.
oh yeah because we kind of I wouldn't say stole one from him, but he was ineligible when
Yeah.
they're at like the 5-yard line on like 3rd and goal or something like that.
He didn't
Yeah,
report or whatever, but dude, they were trying to
yeah, he
run it.
didn't report. He didn't report, and he went
They
up to the ref. Clips were going everywhere. Yeah,
dude, they were trying to
that's
run
what
it up
happened.
on us, dude.
Oh my gosh, it was bad. So
That's
I don't know. I
crazy.
think that'll be an entertaining game if we can maybe play some hard nosed football because we know they're Dan Campbell type of
Right, right.
mentality. So we'll see what happens, but I think we do lose. What's that put us at?
So we were 9-3 in week 11. No, week 13. So I think we have 4 or 5 losses. I'd have to recount it here at the end. But Detroit, we lose again. So that's 2 in a row we lost. Kansas City, Detroit. Then we go home versus the Minnesota Vikings. We're not dropping that game. Being
Not
in
a
Iowa,
chance.
dude, I'm not listening to people that I know around me be like, Minnesota Vikings are so good. And I'm like,
Nah,
no, dude.
they're
You're
bums. They're always
they're
they're
not on
they're
our
fakes.
level.
They're frauds. They're
Yeah, dude.
frauds, and we every year. So
Nobody's scared of that team.
yeah, no one comes in and sees purple and gold and think, "Oh God."
Right,
Like
right.
you go in there Sunday afternoon and your feet are propped up. You're not even in the leaning like towards the TV screen. So yeah, we'll take care of that one.
Right. We'll take care of that one. Then we stay at home, a noon kickoff versus the Chargers. I don't know, dude. Chargers are a team that I think they're on the rise. They got Jay Herb, they got Harbaugh. They just signed Keenan Allen back. He's washed,
Wash.
but
I
hey,
mean, I am I am not such a big J Herb fan. I don't know why. I
ooh,
really don't like all this hype.
that would hurt my brother's feelings, dude. He's big,
D-Rock would
Oregon.
hate that.
Yeah, dude, Oregon Duck guy. Like he's got the stature, he's got the arm strength, but I don't
Right.
know.
And it's
He hasn't put it
everywhere you
together.
read. Everywhere you read it's if J Herb had this, if J Herb had, you don't. So do with what you have, and he hasn't really. So I
That's
don't know.
that's nuts. I think we win. At Washington, no way, dude. I don't know what it is. When we play at DC, we suck, dude. That field's beat up. It looks like it's like someone's gonna get
Hey,
hurt.
hey, Terp though, we did beat him last year.
Oh yeah, dude. Terp's the goat, dude. We didn't even bring him up, dude. See, that's the crazy thing. Like we got weapons. It's about putting it together. Like I think every time, I'm sure you're the same way. You watch a lot of talk shows. You watch them talk football, NFL, like the weekly recaps and shit. They say one of the most talented rosters in the NFL every year, dude, talking about us. Like,
It's
oh, I think,
us,
dude,
yes,
they always say they got on paper, they got one of the best squads. And then we just go out and shit the bed.
every year. I saw some. We have like 13 All Pros. We've drafted 13 first team All Pros since like 2016 or whatever, and we have like maybe 1, 2 playoff ones.
Dude, that's sickening. So then we wind out the season, or round out, I should say, with the New York Giants at New York. That's a win.
Yeah. So what's that put us at 11 maybe?
Okay, here we go. So Philly, we said loss, 0-1. Quick recap on everything again. New York, we won, so 1-1. At Chicago, we won 2. Green Bay, you said we won 3. Jets 4. Carolina 5. Washington 6. And then Denver, we lost. We were 6-2 at Denver. Home versus Arizona, Kyler Murray wins 6-3. Bye week at Las Vegas, you said win 7-3. Philly, we said win 8-3. Kansas City loss 8-4. Detroit, did you say which one do we go with Detroit?
I don't think we handled
I
that
think
one.
we
I
said
think they
long.
get
Okay.
us. Yeah.
Okay, so 8-5. Minnesota win 9. Los Angeles win 10. Washington, I think we lose, dude. I think we got to give them one.
All right. All
All
right.
right, 10-6, but then you still hit your over if we beat the New York Giants with 11 wins.
11. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I mean, hey, we could sweep Philadelphia and Washington too. We could take care of the division. I think that's the make or break of getting that 1 seed.
Dude, that's like me saying I could win the lottery tomorrow. Like anything could happen. Like you have the same chances
We're
of
not
me.
saying we're not saying it's not possible. We'll just throw that out there.
That's the Super Bowl champs, dog. I think we get happy winning one of those.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
So
That's the bias in me. That's the
yeah,
delusional Cowboy fan in me.
11-6 though. That's not bad. If we were eleven
Not
and
terrible.
six, let's go with 11-6. I'll take yours on this one. Um, we're coming in at probably the 5 seed
Maybe five
because
seed
we still don't.
because we're not winning the division. Yeah.
Philly's still losing 3 games only, one to us, one
Right.
in the AFC, and they drop one bad game. So 5 seed, we're going on the road, but we're probably getting the NFC South though. Round one, like we're
Don't
we're
mind that at
boat
all.
dude, we're boat racing people. We are boat racing Tampa Bay or uh
That's one I don't want though. If we get the South, I'll take the Saints. I'll take Carolina. And I'll take the Falcons. That's probably one that you don't want is Bake.
Bake can do it, dude. I'm a Bake fan,
Oh
dude.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
No, dude, that's nuts. So, um, I don't know. That's kind of the outlook for the Cowboys season.
I like it. I like it. Let's get into one of our segments. Let's go around the NFL.
Okay,
Uh, I'm
yeah. What?
a I'm a I'm gonna kick you off. I mean, it's on. I know it's only preseason, but give me a little stat line of what Shador does this Friday.
Ooh, we're talking just this preseason game, or do you want me to go into
Right,
like? Okay, okay. I don't
not
think he's
season. Let's just. What do you expect from him? I'm
okay.
seeing a 5 for 8 stat line, 40 yards. Something simple, nothing crazy.
So you think he's getting like 3 series, probably,
I think. I mean, I
or
saw he's
a
on the.
quarter? A
He's the
quarter?
fourth. I think maybe a quarter. I mean, he is starting.
Right, right.
So I think
Dude,
him. I think him and Gabriel split halves. I think that's what's gonna happen.
yeah, yeah. So you think they're only letting him throw the ball 8 times though?
I don't know,
Probably.
man. These games are
He,
so slow. These
they
games are
are.
so slow.
Yeah, you see an NFL halftime. It is like even the starters sometimes have stats of like 5 for 9 for 72 in the first half.
Right,
But no,
right.
back to your question, dude. The dog in me is like Shadur is him, dude. Like, yeah, dude. It's he. I want to root for him. Like, I want him to win the job. I want him to show out to all the critics and be like, he can do this. He can ball. He doesn't need his dad coaching him. It wasn't the system at Colorado just letting him run around and freelance. Like, I think he knows how to play football. Like, I genuinely do think he's a good NFL quarterback. I think he's got enough mobility to throw the ball, like to get out of the pocket, extend plays and throw the ball if he needs on the move. But I think he has good arm strength. And I know Travis Hunter was kind of his big deal receiver. So I just think that he's going to show that he can read NFL defenses better than people think. He's going to have a good night. I think he's going to be efficient. He's at least going to get a touchdown Friday in his limited playing time. And I think he's going to, start setting off some questions whether maybe he is a second stringer or contending for the starting job.
Right, right. Did you see they did sign Huntley too?
Yeah, dude. Why do they need 5 quarterbacks?
Yeah, that's just classic Browns. But um, yeah, I believe in Shador. That's just one you want to see, win. Yeah, he's a great kid. I mean, I feel like he's done everything right. He's always been in the spotlight and he's always done like right. So I mean, we'll see what happens with him. Would love to see that story evolve into something greater. Um, let's move on. Still preseason, but let's talk about the Patriots a little bit. So Drake May was a second year starter. Brings in one couple offensive weapons against Diggs.
I know. I know. Diggs, but
Uh,
but Diggs is with Cardi B, ain't he? Or not
I
Cardi?
think they broke up because he cheated or something. I
Oh,
don't
okay,
know.
okay. I'm off. I don't keep
Diggs
up
is
with
wild. I've
dude.
heard
Diggs,
some crazy Diggs stories. Like
dude. You seen those TikToks where they're talking about who you not letting date your?
your daughter,
Yeah.
the whole locker says Diggs.
They said Diggs. That dude is something else. That's funny. That's
Oh,
funny.
but I mean, they got a tough bit. AFC East is tough. Just to like kind of piggyback on that, did you hear about like that Tua Tyreek beef?
Mm-mm.
There's like Tua and Tyreek's like uh you're gonna have to pull it up on some edits, just look at some articles. But like, I don't know, Reek was taking shots at Tua, I think, and something around there is stirring. But yeah, he's still your starting QB, and that's still wide receiver one.
Yeah. The only thing I saw on that is he was like how he didn't understand the offense or something for the first couple years because like how Tua wanted to run it. And
Yeah, I don't
but I'm like,
know.
dude, Tyreek, you were the one begging to get out and like get noticed because you weren't liking that
Right,
Mahomes was getting all the shine. So
right.
don't go like complaining about your role when you were the one wanting to get out. But no, I have to do some research on that and see what was going on. But
Yeah, you have to
dude,
look into that a
let
little
me
bit.
jump in real quick around the NFL. Here's my thing on the around the NFL, and I want to know your take on it. If the Cowboys start slow, have a terrible year, I got to have something to look forward to. So I hate rooting for this franchise because they're a rival. But dude, I'm cheering on my boy A-Rod, dude. I want Rodgers to ride off into the sunset with a Super Bowl title if we don't get it.
That's wild. Coming from a Cowboys fan, I'd never want to see that dude succeed ever. The amount of times that man single handedly broke my heart and just in pieces. I can't root for the guy anymore. He's too self centered for me. He's just absolutely torched us in the games when we needed to win. And I don't know, man. He's got a weird brain though. He's got a tricky little mindset, something I don't understand. I mean, I liked his Netflix documentary, and I'm sure he's got his own stuff going on or whatever. But it would be cool to see it. I mean, opposite side of the conference in the AFC. I mean, I wouldn't mind him winning the North, the AFC North. Like that'd be cool to see.
Yeah, I mean, you got to root for him a little bit though. Like his Jets thing was just a joke. Like you remember
That's
week,
ridiculous.
dude? Do you
The
remember
American flag.
he trots out, dude, on his high horse like he's saving the day, dude. And that whole run out, that whole experiment, that took longer than his career for the Jets did, dude.
That's ridiculous. It was pretty sad. You can't lie. Like seeing that guy go down, it was like, oh no. But
Yeah,
that's
dude.
just a classic Jets, like
Yeah, they don't know how to
like the
run.
curse.
Right, dude. Like he coming in though, that team kind of was loaded. Like I kind of thought, okay, he's gonna be the difference.
They could have a chance. Yeah.
He brought Devontae in. They brought Tyron Smith from us. He was supposed to be a big left tackle for him, and he was terrible. But like the Jets were just poorly ran. And then like so that's where I'm like, okay, yeah, Aaron Rodgers is a different cat. He thinks different. Like he is self-centered for sure. But like I think he deserves one final season playing well for the Steelers. Maybe he doesn't deserve to like win the Super Bowl and stuff. But like
Right.
you don't want to remember Aaron Rodgers' great career legacy, if you would say, of him just running out on the field, tearing his Achilles in four plays, and then you don't remember him for what he truly
Right.
was.
It's kind of crazy. He got what, one bowl? Guy's got what, three plus MVPs though.
Yeah, dude, you cannot win just one Super Bowl if you're him, though. Like, I think
I
that's
think
what.
that's a Hall of Fame career though.
Yeah, for
Can you
sure.
argue not?
No, that's like no doubt Hall of Famer. But I just think he's gotta he's gotta hang it up on the right terms. He's got to go out playing well this year. Is the only thing I want to see.
Right. No. I mean it's not ridiculous to say that. Um just kind of my last thing, kind of on one of our first segments we got around the NFL. Just to wrap it up in this segment, I'm gonna shoot you a question. Why is Cam Ward the least talked about first round, first pick ever?
Dude, I was wondering the same thing. Like, I don't know why he wasn't talked about was because going into the year, they probably didn't even think he still started. Like, I know you draft the number one pick for that reason. Like, your intention is to
Hmm.
start the guy. Otherwise, you don't do that, especially when you have a quarterback. But Will Levis was their starting QB. And there's a lot of memes flying around about that guy. Like those memes are off the charts hilarious, dude. But I don't think it was a for sure that Cam Ward was starting. But now that Will Levis was announced a couple weeks ago, he's missing the entirety of the season. Like obviously Cam Ward's going in. and my second point for that is, like, I don't think he was gonna start number 1, but number 2, like, is there really any expectations for the Titans to compete?
Titans,
So, like,
right?
I think he's not talked about because for him to have success, it's get a year under your belt, just, like, learn the defenses in the NFL, um, play with some pieces and, like, just get yourself accustomed to the NFL, what the style of play is, what the speed is, and honestly, just go out and try to win a few games. Like, I don't even think that they would be upset, the franchise, if they also were still in the top 5 picks next year to add talent with him.
Right. No, I agree. It's just kind of one of those teams that you don't expect a lot out of. But I mean, I think that's kind of one that he can surprise. He could be a difference maker. He comes in, gives you a good, maybe a little below 500, 7, 8 wins, and you're like, okay, the franchise is turning around. So,
Let me ask you one question to wrap up this segment.
okay, go for it.
Very early thoughts on who's the one player, or you could go team if it's easier, that's that's poised to have a breakout season. Like, who's someone that maybe flew a little under the radar, or someone in that middle ground, like you've heard the name or you've heard the team, they've had success, but who's going to take that leap this year?
Okay, I'm gonna give you two because I was real high on my boy Fergie, and he just had a dud of a season. So this guy is gonna absolutely break out this year. He just married Cavender too, so like that boy's set. So I think Fergie has a great year. I don't even think he scored a touchdown last year. I think that's how bad it was for him. Like I want to see him going back to hurdling Giants players on Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna take Fergie for us. And around the league, who I mean, there's a lot of consistent players. And I mean, like you could go with the top guy. You could go Jay Jettas. I mean, you could go what's his face at Detroit, St. Brown.
Oh,
Like
St. Brown, yeah.
just consistent guys, right? Give you 10 catches, 100 yards a game. Um, but my guy this year, I think I'm gonna have to go in the AFC, and I'm gonna have to go with Denver's QB. I think Bo just absolutely soars this year.
Ooh, huh. Another Oregon
I
Duck. I should get Brock on the call, dude. He would love that.
I
But
think Bo has a good year, and I think we're gonna see that in whatever week we go to Mile High. And I think he just controls a good game, and I think he's poised enough. Got a year under his belt with Sean Payton. I think he's gonna have a breakout year.
I like that take. That's solid.
It's not a bad take. It's not a bad
No,
take.
that's solid.
Yeah, Ost. Well, on that note, man, I'd like to thank everyone for listening, tuning in. You can find us at the Pod Boys on Spotify, TikTok, and Twitter, also known as X. Yeah, tune in. You can catch weekly episodes ranging from 30 to an hour long. And come along this journey with us, whether the stars are going to go up or burn down in flames.
How about them Cowboys?